Hello people. Today we are back with decades. So I guess I'll just go ahead and hop into the updates. Okay, so something crazy happened. Something absolutely insane happened, okay? Never in, at least not right now, thought that something like this would happen. But Miss Morbid Gamer. If you don't know, I base the way that we play decades off of how she plays decades because I absolutely loved it. And her decades challenge, if you have not seen it, is freaking amazing. So much tea, so much drama, and you know I love that. But Miss Morbid Gamer watched my video because somebody in her chat linked it in the Discord and was talking about me and how I'm starting in Japan and how they really like that. And she watched my video, not only watched my video, but commented. And then in a later live stream was like, I think it was the next live stream, she was like, I am inspired to send some of our people to Asia. And I'm like, it's insane. And speaking of, I think she also, like, thank you to Morbid Gamer, the person that linked me in her Discord and her whole chat and everybody that came over, because I think they pushed me almost to our goal. We're sitting right now at 40 subscribers and my goal right now is 50. So we are like almost there, which is crazy. We're only 10 away. And if the last decade's video got 49 views. So if those 9 people subscribed, then we would be on the way to the goal. Only one away. I'm just saying, this is a friendly reminder to subscribe. You're missing out. Not only do I do decades, I do legacy, which is really good. I really like that LP. Watch it. 8 parts. Really good. We're about to have children. Okay, come on. 2nd gen is about to come in. I also do music reviews. What else do I do? I play other games. I played Red Dead. If you like that, I'm about to play Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe some Valorant. Like, come on. I do it all. I made a video on Squid Game, so commentary. Come on, I do it all. Also, speaking of views, my animation is 5 views away from 100 views. So that would be amazing if we could get it there. And also my first decades video is like almost 200. Like, this is crazy. It's stuff like this that really makes me feel like because sometimes I get discouraged. So it's stuff like this that just keeps me going. Is like, no, you should keep going. Okay. Also, I as well as doing screenshots, we are going to implement a new thing called highlights. Because in the last episode I was talking about how I really want to find a way for you guys to watch or experience what happens while I play off camera, without like me having to edit hours of footage. So this way I brainstormed with my mom and my sister. They helped me out to figure out a way that I could still show you guys what happens while not having to do that. So I'm gonna, every time something happens, I'm gonna try my best to record it, and then I will put it in before the screenshot. So you'll not only get screenshots, but videos of what happened. So yeah, that is pretty much all. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the highlights, and then we'll get in the screenshots, and then we'll get into the gameplay. Okay, so we are about to roll for Izumi. She's aging up into a child finally, because she is so freaking annoying. But no more paints. Well, children do the paint splatter thing too. I guess I can't escape that. But here is Miss Izumi, and let's see what she rolls. She has a 15% chance of living, so she'll probably live. And the numbers that she can't roll are 3, 9, and 18. Let's see what she gets. What was the numbers? Okay, she was so close. Oh my god. She was so close to dying, but she doesn't die. The women never die. I guess that's a good thing, because we kind of need Izumi to carry on our Portuguese legacy. So let's age her up. I never understand why they have to go to some random place to age up. Like, why can't you just do it? She will be proper. That's a perfect trait. And let's see. WizKid. What should she be? She did the paint thing a lot, so she should be creative. Maybe we should do... Oh my god, I can't think. We should do the thing like in Legacy where you have to like put in the parents' traits, and then that's the traits that they get. I was thinking that might be an interesting touch, but I'll think about it some more. So I'm just gonna give her a quick makeover and then we'll be done. Okay, here is Izumi. She looks so cute. So something we need to do is roll for the crops, like I mentioned in the last episode. So let me show you guys. As you can see, it's really small, but it says that for a 1, we will roll a d4, and for a 1, it's poor soil, 2 great soil, 3 crops blight, and 4 bug zone. This is the system that I got also from Morbid Gamer that I really liked and wanted to implement. Ignore this. I think it's a d4. So we get a 3. What is that? Crops blight. Do I even have that one? Let me see. Oh, it's a mod. Okay, I see. Well, I'll download this. And then whenever I put it in my game, then we can do that. Yeah, it's the there's this person named Zero Sims who just has a bunch of historical mods, and they have this one for gardening lot traits. So I'll just download that and then make a note to put it on our crops. Okay, so we are over at the Nishidake household to age up Yoda. So the numbers that she cannot roll are, let's see, she's aging to a child, so they're the same as Izumi's, were 3, 9, and 18, and she has a, I believe it was a 15% chance of dying. Once again, really close. Oh Jesus. Once again, really close, but she did not die. So let's go ahead and age her up. My mic fell. Okay, she will be lactose intolerant. Let's go. Okay. I kind of just want to generate her child trait. Artistic prodigy. Okay, so let's hop into Cass and I will give her a quick makeover. I wanted to change her skin tone because whenever she aged up, it was a lot darker, and I want to stay true to however the Sims come out. So let's adjust that if I can find whatever skin tone she was. Yeah, something like that, I think. That doesn't feel dark enough. It was maybe like that. Nah, that seems like too dark. I don't know. I'm so confused. Yeah, let's just do that. Here is Yura. I really need to download more kimonos because I'm already tired of using the same kimono for every single child. So that's something I'll probably do. But also, why do all of his kids have a bunch of angry eyebrows? Like Izumi looked really mad, and she does too. It's a little bit more mild with her, but I'm confused on where that's coming from. Okay, you can't really see. Let me see. There we go. Now you can see what day we're on. We're on day... I was trying to get us to 1564, but I didn't get us there. But it's fine. I didn't want to play past Saturday because today is the Spring Harvest Fest. And although I could have like recorded that, I just figured I was playing this morning, so I just figured I might as well put this in the video. But the main thing that we are trying to get to today is Asano's birthday, and I already kind of have her figured out what I want to do for her. So let me put my headphones in. Hope you guys like my outfit. Okay, I was trying to go for some funeral chic, kind of themed with the last episode whenever a bunch of people died. Well, only one person died, and somebody else died, as you saw in the screenshots. You don't even know who that is. But let me explain. Okay, so right now we're also cleaning out... Oh my god, should I like update you guys? I kind of want to play. Let me play at the same time. Okay, so a few things have happened. I downloaded a good amount of CC. I'm all over the place. Okay, let me exit real quick and then put the CC in. Update you guys right now. Multiple things happened. So Kato, the guy that you saw in the screenshots that died, he was supposed to be Mine's love interest, but he died. They went to the theater and everything, which I wasn't supposed to do that actually, because only rich people, as I state in the rules, can do that, but they're middle class, so it's close enough. I'll just make sure not to do that next time. But so that happened, but he died. So obviously Mine isn't meant to love anyone, obviously, because they either cheat on her. It's kind of sad, but they either cheat on her or they die. So it's the game's obviously sending me a message that it's just not meant to be. And maybe it's not. You know, we're not all meant to love people. But besides that, I downloaded a bunch of mods. One of the mods I downloaded was the Sims National Bank mod that I really want to try out. I also downloaded the reason why our crops were dying is because I downloaded the it's like lot traits, because I needed them for whenever we roll for the farming. As I mentioned, I believe it was in the last episode, I wanted us to roll for those lot traits, but it turns out that they were from a certain mod, so I had to go and download them. So our crops are dying because of that. But with the Sims National Bank, I want to store away their dowry money so that it doesn't get like lost with everything else. That way it's separate from the other money and we don't accidentally spend it. and then we can see what we can use for like renovations or other stuff. And that's why I downloaded a bunch of CC. I downloaded a lot of build CC because I want us to renovate our house, but I didn't have a whole lot to like put with clutter and all of that. So I think that's pretty much it for like the mods and all that. I might be missing something, but I don't know. If you have questions, just ask in the comment section. Some of the CC might be too European. That's the thing. I've already talked about this, but it really sucks that there's not a whole lot of... Even Morbid Gamer was talking about this because she wants to go to possibly China. And there's not a lot of CC for... Like, there's modern CC for like Japan, but there's not medieval CC. And it just sucks. I had to scrounge the internet, almost get viruses on my computer, go to sketchy websites just to hunt down the CC that I already have. Okay, I was scared for my life. I still barely have any. Okay, I think I have all the CC in, so we can go back in and hopefully everything will be there. It's spring harvest. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of all these plants. They're all dead. It says that children can... It's been saying this for a while, but if their mental skill is high enough, they can harvest things and sell things. I wonder how high it has to be. Does it have to be maxed? Because if so, that's never happening. Because Asano has been working in the garden for so long, but she still can't do it. So our traditions are festive spirit, gardening, fire, and give flowers. I thought maybe they could have like a nice little fire at night and then garden in the day. We have to really grind though. I think we got all the dead plants out. I think so, yeah. So we can keep all the rice, but I don't think lemon is in season next time. What we need to do first, I suppose, so we do know what we have for next season, is whip out our handy dandy scribe and order our seasonal plants. It is always so cold in this room. I want to really, what's it called, live out my fashion moment to the fullest, but I can't whenever it's cold. The lemons are in season. Are they just like always in season? Okay, so we have carrots, strawberries, snapdragon. I need like stuff we can eat. Okay, there we go. Still not that much that we can eat, but okay. We have green beans. We can get rid of all the lemon because we already have that. Why can't we sell it? Okay, but what we need to do is reorganize our crops. Push all the rice into one section. I really can't wait. I just ordered over-the-ear headphones and I can't wait because these headphones are they're so freaking annoying. Like, they always slip out of your ears. I already talked about this. I feel like I always repeat myself, but like, see, it slips out of my ears. How am I supposed to? Oh my god, I remember one time I had to tape it to my ear in order for it to stay. Like, what poor design. What absolute poor design. I can't wait to get my Razer, not sponsored, of course, why would I be sponsored, but my Razer headphones. I was about to get the chroma ones that like light up, and honestly I should have, because they weren't that much more, but also it's kind of dumb to pay more for it to light up, because that was literally, I'm pretty sure, the only difference between the ones I got and the chroma ones. So I was just paying for it to light up. I was paying an extra $40 for it to light up, and I would have done it, honestly. Let's push the trees over here. I kind of want to find some bamboo trees in debug, because there's bamboo trees right there, so they must be in debug somewhere. I did a lot of renovations, which I guess I should talk about that. Okay, so Oh wait, what we have to do whenever... I totally forgot. Okay, I was about to delete the onions, but what we need to do is harvest everything. That's right. I wish they were like teens so they could help, because this is a lot of work. Mine has to do everything. Honestly, she doesn't though. When I was playing off camera, literally Asuna was doing everything. She was doing everything. And Mine, I don't know if Mine's depressed or what's happening, but she wasn't doing anything. I had to force her to do something useful with her life. The only thing that she really does is do the laundry. She doesn't help out with the farm anymore. She said, Asuna, do that. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this life we live. Let me paint in the back with a trash can. That's what she said. Poor Asuna just has to carry the load, and I think it's made Asuna bitter. I think it really has. But honestly, that's why she deserves to marry the samurai, is because she's doing all the work. Izumi eats all the food. I'm just saying, like, that's why Asuna deserves. She's had a hard life. We're talking about trials and tribulations. She's had them. We don't have all day, Mine. We really don't. Also, I want to show you guys the reshade I got, because when I tested it out in Legacy, I didn't realize what was wrong with it, but I figured out a few things. I need to change my key bindings so that it would work and it wouldn't be so dark. So let me show you. I'll pause it so that my computer doesn't completely hate me. Oh my god. I know I keep talking about Mormon Gamer. Okay, but she was teaching her chat how to... I feel like such a fangirl, but I'm not trying to. I just watch her a lot, okay? I just watch her a lot. I watch her every single morning, okay? But she was telling her chat how to improve the reshade if it's looking weird. And so I think the reason why it didn't look dark is because I fixed what she said you need to fix. So I think that's why. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so now that she harvested everything, we can take out the onions. Also, another mod I got, which I forgot to mention, is the Ye Olde Cookbook. Once again, very European, and there's not a whole lot that we can actually cook from there because it is so European, and they only ate pretty much like fish and rice and like vegetables, so we can't really use... I did have her go like hunting with it, because you can go hunting with the mod, and I did like experiment with that, but that's not... I don't know that I want to implement that because it's not true to the life of how they live. They didn't hunt things necessarily in Japan. They just like I said, their main source was fish. I believe only upper class people ate beef and meat like that, like a red or white meat. So I don't know that's something I want to do. So we'll probably stick to more of the like vegetable and fish options. And now that it's becoming spring, we can go back to fishing because we couldn't do that during the winter. So now we can plant everything we got. Why's her last name Delegato? What happened? What did she do? Can kids plant things? Because if not, what is the point of them? So I'll have her come over here and plant things. It's too cold to plant. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe that's enough gardening then. Okay, maybe that's enough. But we can gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Because it's campfire time. We can tell a group story. A ghost story. Oh my god, these earphones can go to hell. They really can. They really can. I hate them so much. Sit down, Asuna, sit down. I guess she's not gonna sit down. Asuna looks so bored. There we go, a little bit of excitement. I'll give Harvest Fest gift. Yeah, those aren't good gifts, okay. There's gotta be something else we can do. How about she apologize first for whatever she did? They haven't been getting along lately. Share spring harvest excitement. All the snow is about to melt away. I'm so excited for it to stop freezing. The thing is, I got CC for their winter wear, and now it's not even about to be winter. So what was the point of that? I got them like little hoods, because I looked it up to see what Japanese people in medieval times wore during this time, and they wore hoods over their head. So I downloaded some CC, but they can't even wear it. It's a little early to go to bed. I don't know if I want them to quite yet. They can clean up though. She can take a bath. I got this little like scroll CC. So cute. I wish you could interact with it. That's something they should have added to Snowy Escape. That would be so cool. If you could like do calligraphy, that would be so cool. But they didn't. Honestly, I wish Snowy Escape was a little bit more detailed. I don't typically complain about that pack because I didn't really mind it, but I do wish that it was now doing this, I wish it was a little bit more detailed with their like Japanese objects, because there's so many cool parts to Japanese culture that they could have explored a little bit more. I don't know if they have like a set like type of amount of items that they can include or whatever, but or maybe they really want to focus more on the snowy, like the snowboarding aspect of it, rather than really going fully on the whole exploration of Japanese culture. I just feel like there's a few things they could have done. Oh my god, our crops died again. Also, what we need to do is roll for the crops, so let's do that. We use a d4. 2, what is that? 2 is... what, is it bug zone? Oh, great soil, okay. That's a big turnaround from last season. Crops have already felt the final thunder of the crop's blight, but now it's gone. So I guess while she's up, she can... is it still too cold? Are you kidding me? Okay, she can dispose of all these dead plants. That's so sad. Finally, we are in 1564. Nice. We're like midway through this decade. Making some pretty good progress. Really excited to get to our events because we don't even have that many people. We only have 4 people. But I am excited to kill people off. Hopefully by then we will have more people. I feel like killing people off is like the most exciting part of this challenge. It's just fun. It's the anticipation of seeing who dies, who doesn't, the fear that you get inside that your entire lineage is about to die off. But by then we should be into our 3rd generation, so we should have some people to kill. We might even be starting a 4th generation by then, who knows. And then we also need to harvest these crops, yeah, and then we can make some food for the children because they're starving. Can they clean they cannot. Children can't do anything. Like when I was a child, I could clean the toilet, so why can't they? We can make chunky vegetable stew. We do have to be a little cautious with how we do our vegetables and all that, because this is all that we will have for the season. I mean, technically it's not, because we can always just go to the market down the street and get some more, but we do want to be a little bit cautious with how we spend it. So we might want to do like some porridge or some gruel for today, or onion soup, and then save the chunky vegetable stew for like a wedding or something. Although I don't think she'll be getting married during spring. Oh, I'm so excited for her to get married. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I'm ready for her to be a teen. I'm ready to see what she looks like. I'm ready to marry her off to a samurai. And what I want to do in this episode is find her a person that she's going to be with, because I think it would be really cute. I don't think that they would do this because they probably just got married off to whoever their mother chose or their family chose for them to be with based on social class, which we will be doing it for social class. But maybe Asuna just gets lucky, because I want her to be with someone that she is like already knew, it was like friends with, or already had feelings for. I think that would be super cute to have like this love story for the next gen. So I want to pick out who that's going to be in this episode so that they'll already be ready and we can like place them in the world in the next time, you know, things will already be rolling. Because we do have to wait 5 years for her to get married, which is so freaking annoying. But I can't marry her off whenever she's 13. That wouldn't make any sense. So it's just how we gotta do it. I also got the personal objects mod by little Miss Sam's. Ooh. So that nobody else will get into the fridge. We should have done this yesterday, but we need more oversized crops. So let's see what we want. I feel like we should keep going with maybe we should do lettuce and mushrooms this time. While they are waiting, they need to do the chickens, feed them, and then Asuna needs to get over here and clean the coops. Keep getting notifications about the chickens wanting to leave, and I'm tired of it. If you're gonna leave, just leave. Once they are done with that part of their chores, I might have Asuna just eat right now, because cleaning the coop takes a while. I feel like every single time I play this, I like get even more of a groove with it, and like how to play with them. Because when I was playing off camera, they were going to the market, we were having relationships with people. So I feel like every single time I play this, I just get a little bit more of a groove, find a little bit more to do with them. Truth be told, every single part of history is interesting. I thought when I took US history last year that when we got to like more modern history, it was going to be annoying, or not annoying, but like boring. But it wasn't. It was actually the most interesting part of US history, because it had the Vietnam War, Watergate, and like the hysteria of like communism in America. It was honestly so fascinating. I feel like every part of history has something interesting and unique about it. It's just about, with this challenge, finding ways to bring that out with like the resources that you have. I think that's why this challenge is so cool, is because you get to explore that time period and how people lived in a different way, because we tend to see it pretty one-dimensionally through like paintings and all that, but through this you get to see it, you get to live it. Honestly, I think I'll be so sad whenever we do get to modern history, because I'll miss this. I think this is very debatable, but I think the fashion in like the 1700s, like some of the fashion back in the day was so much more cool than fashion now. Like when they wore the big dresses in France, like that stuff is so beautiful. They were extra for no reason, and that's what I wish fashion did now. Some of it does, but I don't know, I just wish it's not as extra as it was back then. Yeah, Asuna needs to continue cleaning the coop, and then Izumi can collect the eggs. Let's gather some snow before all of it goes away, because I don't know when the lake will unfreeze. Okay, I think the chickens are taken care of. Did we get any hatchable eggs? No, we didn't. Okay, so they each have their own cow shed that they take care of. And I named the cows. I don't typically do that, but this one I randomly generated the names. Oh, we need to trade a chicken, but I randomly generated the names. And the first one was Daisy, and so I looked up what they were in Japanese. So it's Daisy. I think all of the flowers in Japanese are surprisingly in katakana, which is, I don't know, it's just surprising to me, because I feel like those are words that should have been around for a long time. And katakana is a new I believe it's a new alphabet, so it's really odd, but whatever. And then this one is Buruberu, which is bluebell. Okay, so we need to water all of this so she can sell her painting, and we also need to do the laundry. The girl stinks. What did I say? She always takes stuff first. But she wasn't born first, so I'm confused. You can come over here and fertilize these crops. We have so much fertilizer. Oh, I didn't even talk about our lot renovations. I need to put some wood over here, but I don't know. You know, actually now that the snow is cleared up, at first I didn't really like the formation of our lot, but I don't think it's that bad. Probably still need some work with like the landscaping and all that, but it's not too bad. I got this little pagoda. I think that's what it's called. Is it pagoda? Pergola. I don't know what it's called, but I got this from Debug. Plop that baby on a platform, and this is where if we like ever go foraging or something, this is where we put our like crops, or if we ever do like some flower arranging, we can put that in here. It's just like an extra recreational shed situation. And that's honestly all I did. Oh, I put the fence around. That's also from Debug, and so it's this like little opening. I don't know what that would be called, but also that. So honestly not that much. But now that it's spring, I do want to work on the landscaping a little bit more, because I added some of these from Debug, but it's still not enough in my opinion. And you know what we can do now? I don't know how does the SNB mod work? I don't actually know how it works, which I probably should have looked into that. Is it a phone? How do you add the money? Oh, here we go. Sim National Bank. Okay. Open a main account. Do that though. It's an individual account, right? I think so. Main account, $20. Okay, so their dowries, she's gonna marry somebody that's poor. So her dowry is only gonna be 5,000. So I want to deposit for math. 5,000 minus 20. I got this. 480. Right? I think that's correct. Is that correct? Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. What? But it already had $20 in it. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Okay, let me do a calculator. Obviously I need it. So let's add 180. I think it would have been 490.80. For a 49.80. Yes. But big dumb, you know. It just takes a lot of brain power to do math. Like, sometimes it's hard. Okay, now I got it. 490.80. Boom. That's how you do quick math. Oh, actually she needs more than that. Oh, we don't have enough. Ooh, we need to get 5,000 in quick. I'm sure if we sell enough of our milk and eggs, we'll get there. I think they might have some right now. We can sell all of this too. Maybe even our fertilizer, because we don't need that much fertilizer. There we go. There we go. We're gonna be completely broke, but it'll be fine. It'll be worth it. We're looking towards the future. Oh wow. Whenever it rains in this game, it like seriously rains. Like, it doesn't just lightly rain, it always has to do the most. So we will only have like $300 left in our account, but it is fine. We are looking towards the future. Like I said, we are trying to set our children up for the best. And we really want Miss Asano to have the best and to marry a samurai. Samurai is the top of the line, I'm pretty sure. Under the... would it be the emperor? but they are the top of the line in social class that you can be. I'm pretty sure. I think so. So I think they're even above like aristocrats. So we're gonna be rich. I wonder if I can find a samurai career online. They're trying to die. Like, that's the only explanation I have. Because why did she run out in the rain unless she wanted to die? I kind of prefer the snow because whenever we had clothes out drying, it didn't. They still dried. And that was refreshing and nice. Okay, I think that they will have pottage. Is that how you say pottage? That doesn't sound right. Pottage? Oh, because I'm thinking of porridge. The Asuna was going through it. Like, calm down. She's stomping through the floor. Her knees aren't even above ground. That's how angry she is. Okay, as always, while they're waiting on her to finish cooking, they will start on the chores because I do want them to go over to, I don't know what she would be to them. Kaori, she would be their, I guess she would be nothing to them because she wouldn't be their step. Of course she wouldn't be that because he didn't marry her, so I guess she would be nothing to them. Oh, I mean, I give you everything you want, Mr. Black Rooster. I don't know what you want. Are they like seriously running away? I guess they want to die. Because that's the only explanation. You're gonna be out there with the foxes and the wolves, and they will have no mercy for you. Well, whereas I will have mercy. I will give you food eventually. I will clean you eventually. So run away. And take your children with you. Dang, I feel like we just paid the bills. I must play this a lot. I'll trade for ingredients. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go? Those two gotta go. You gotta get out of here. Get the mail and pay the... Oh, we can't afford it. It's alright because after we do our chores and all that, we will be able to afford it. I don't think that we need any of these ingredients. We got tomato sauce and mayonnaise. I don't think that we are gonna use that, so I guess we could just sell it. And then we can of course sell the llama wool. I think that would be useful if we ever... is it crocheting? Something like that. But I don't know that they did that, so I'll have to look into that to see if they crocheted at this time in Japan. But that doesn't seem like something that would happen. And I guess I'll keep the... We can plant the strawberries. But I guess I'll keep the rest of this just in case. And then we'll move on to the cows. Oh, we're getting this done pretty quickly. Because I do want them to have time to go over there to give them some eggs and some milk. Because we do that like every week or so. We go over there and we give them some produce or some whatever it would be called. Oh, we have some hatchable eggs that'll make up for the chickens that left. Maybe we need to be laying down like 2 times the feed because they're really acting like they're hungry. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So annoying. I was literally about to feed you. I might have Mine start fishing again. Maybe that'll be a good use of our time. Yeah. So now that we have the milk, we can go over to... I kind of like to just press on the house. Where is it? No one's home. Guess they didn't want any. We can use that to pay our bills or to get closer to paying our bills. Oh, she reached parenting level 10. And there's a lot of work to do. So since Izumi's the first one up, I'm gonna have her get started on this. I don't want a whole lot of chickens leaving. I don't think that's what we strive for necessarily. Oh my god, I just accidentally deleted a coop. And we don't have enough money to replace it. That's great. Okay, everybody needs to get up because we have a whole lot to do. She needs to get out here and do this garden. I think she'll probably end up doing the garden from here on out alone. We have a lot of hatchable eggs. Ooh, can I sell these? That seems a little rude. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we can move on to the cows. There's only one cow now, so not gonna bring in as much money, but I guess it won't take as long. I think today we'll have gruel. Yeah. So we don't use up all our onions. We probably need to plant more so that we have more vegetables, because I don't think we plant enough. Our clothes are never gonna get dry because it just continuously rains. Yeah, they probably won't dry until Thursday. Oh, we can get our stuff that we traded them for. Maybe we can get some money from there for the other chicken coop. Because Asano needs to take care of herself, I think I'll have Izumi take care of the cow. Or at least milk the cow. I think that's all that needs to be done. I think she's just in too poor of a mood to do it. Let me tell you about my plan for Izumi. So for Izumi, I wrote it down and everything so I don't forget. So like I said in the last episode, Izumi's going to be with the Portuguese man. She's going to start her Portuguese legacy. So I was thinking that she would get pregnant prematurely to whenever she was planned to get married off, and then they run away together. And I was thinking that they run away to the north. And in my rules I did say that the rich people live in the north, but I think I might change that because I was reading that they can't travel between like the north, like wherever they live, unless they're rich. But I think I might take that out of the rules, because I think that might be cool to like have her go as far away as she can. So we're gonna travel with Izumi over to their house. No one's home. No way. Let's go see. There they are. I knew they were lying to me. Let's just give her the milk and then we'll sell the rest. Want to be invited inside, please? Not the umbrella. Okay, let's leave. What a pretty landscape. It's so gorgeous. They can play together on the little tree situation. We can sell her milk, and now we have enough for a whatever this is called. Now we can put some of the hatchable eggs in there as well. Do we have more fertilizer? Yes, we do. I think the ones that have 2 I'm going to fertilize. And I'll have Asano fish. I forgot that something that kids can do. They can't do a whole lot, but what they can do is fish. I'm so tempted to just like cheat our clothes clean. I'm so tempted. Okay, so Asano's gonna fish a little bit more, and then they're all gonna head to bed. Okay, it's the next day, but Asano is still not up, so I will wait until she gets up, and while I wait, as always, Izumi's gonna tend to the chickens while her mom cooks. Today we'll have, since we did get a little bit more onions, we can do some onion soup. For Asano's birthday, she gets onion soup. How delicious. So while she's eating, we might as well go ahead and roll for her. She has a 10% chance. Once again, she's probably not gonna die. Numbers that she can't roll are a 7 and 17. So the chances of her dying are very low, but you never know. I swear if she dies, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Come on. Oh, okay. She lives. Izumi can die. That's mean. Okay, but like I wouldn't, what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't care if she died, but if Asano dies, that would mess everything up. Okay. Because then we could just pass on Izumi's whole story to Yura, because I still haven't figured out what I want Yura to do. Okay, so now we can age her up. Where is she? Materialistic. You know, that kind of makes sense with the storyline, because maybe she does like the person she ends up with, but she also likes that he has money. Let me generate, let's hop into Cass and give her a makeover. Renaissance sim. She looks a little interesting, but you know, a good skin detail can do a lot. Why they always give them crow's feet? Why? I think it's a bug, but like, why? Doesn't have a defined chin. A little. It's alright. It's alright. Let's see what I can do for her. Okay, I keep forgetting to turn off my camera whenever I do this, but here's Asano. Here's her makeover. I might find a alpha version of this hair, because although it is a really good hair, up close it just, I don't know. I think I would prefer if it was alpha. See, this is the hood I was talking about that I wanted to give them. And baby went, what did I tell you? She was looking rough at first. She was looking rough. And then I put the juice on her. I put the pizzazz on her. The skin detail. The CC in micro is beautiful. I knew she had it in her. I knew she had the potential. I just had to bring it out. So there's Miss Asano. The great Asano. I didn't think I would get attached to people because I typically don't get attached to Sims. Her shoulders are a little clapped. But other than that, she is so beautiful. I've really been loving these eyes a lot. They're really pretty. But anyways, here she is, and we now need to go and make her mans so that they can start to build a relationship. So I think I'll get him off the gallery and then give him a makeover to fit with the times. First, let me copy and paste all of her outfits. Which one of these is the cutest? Because my girl Asano deserves the best. He's alright. Which one looks the most samurai? Let me do most popular. Potential. I think it's one of these top ones. He has potential too. So he already has a beard, but I kind of like him better, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna see what he would look like with a beard, but nah. So let's age him down to a teen and let me give him a makeover, and this time I will hide my webcam like I'm supposed to. I think I'm gonna change his name to just make sure that it matches the times. And I think I've been picking from the side that's their family names. So I'm gonna stop doing that. The ones I like the most, I guess I can show you. The ones I like the most are Motonori and Tomoji. I feel like Tomoji is the cutest, so we'll go with that. So let's see if we can find a trait that's really close to what we're going for. Let's just do popularity. It doesn't really matter because we're not gonna pay attention to his stuff that much anyways. Ooh, and we also need to pick a last name because the last name is changing. I forgot. Okay, I've been randomizing for a while, but I think I saw one that was Iwasaki, and that's the one I like the most. So I think that's the one we're gonna go with. So here he is, and I will be off camera building up the relationship, of course showing you guys with the highlights if they go on a date or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna put him right there. That will be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know we did things. Things happened. What I wanted to accomplish happened. And that's all that matters. I wanted to get to Asano's birthday so that we could get to this moment. It feels like we're crossing into a new beginning of teenhood. And now we get to explore what the next generation's gonna look like. And I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. It feels like it's taken forever, but it hasn't. It's only taken like 14 years. So it's not too bad. But in real life it's been like 2 months or a month or something. So I'm ready. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe, like, ring the notification bell. I don't know if you guys are doing that, but do that so that you get notified every single time I upload one of these videos or another one. Have a good day. Okay, bye.